Everyone, welcome to part 301 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you haven't seen the series before and you want to ask me a question that I'll answer in the series, check the description right down there. It tells you how you can ask me questions. Here's a hint for you. Don't ask me them in the comment section because I won't answer them in a video if you do that. All right, with all that being said, let's get to today's comments. Just doing two today. The first comment says, do you think they should make a book at Luke's point of view? I feel like that would be interesting. Yes. If you haven't read it, the Diary of Luke Castellan in the Demigod Diaries kind of like short story book that Rick Riordan wrote, the Diary of Luke Castellan in that book is like the best short story he's ever written. It is so dang good, and I want a full book of Luke, Thalia, and Annabeth and their travels before getting to Camp Half-Blood, and like Grover comes in at some point, but that would be so good. That would be like the prequel of all prequels. If he wrote it right and if he wrote it in the same way that the Diary of Luke Castellan was written in that little short story book, it would feed families. Also, just want to let you know I'm cringing really hard at the fact that I just said it would feed families because I hate that I just said that. All right, moving on to the next comment of the day, the last one. Number one, it says, if you had to choose 3 demigods to fight all the other Half-Bloods, being confident that they would win, which 3 would you choose? I mean, you got to choose the most powerful ones, right? So I'm choosing Percy Jackson, obviously. I'm choosing Nico D'Angelo, and then I'm choosing Frank Jog. I think those 3 could solo all the others. I know I snubbed some, like maybe Jason, maybe Hazel, but like Percy, Nico, and Frank, I mean, that would be so powerful. Okay, question number 2, what cabin do you think would be the most fun to go in? Honestly, I think probably the Hephaestus cabin, because in The Lost Hero, we get that glimpse of the Hephaestus cabin when Leo goes in there, and the fact that like each bed can recline like into the ground, into your own secret bunker, that is so dang cool. Also, just all the mechanisms they have besides that in the Hephaestus cabin, like it would just be so fun to mess around with all those. All right, now question number 3, what book did you start knowing that Percy and Annabeth would be together? Guys, I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember the first time I read the Percy Jackson books. Like I know about when it happened, but I don't remember actually reading them for the first time, like how I felt with all the reveals. I think I didn't know the Luke reveal was coming in The Lightning Thief when he was a traitor, but other than that, I don't remember much of anything else about the first time. That being said, like if you're actually reading into the text, you can tell that they're going to be together from The Lightning Thief. Percy and Annabeth had that thing going from The Lightning Thief, and like it would be stupid for them not to get together. So, I mean, it was like if you're an older person and you're reading it, you could easily tell in the first book. Younger people maybe wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, question number 4, did you ever ship Leo and Hazel? Yeah, like if Frank didn't exist, I think Leo and Hazel would make a great couple, and I would love that. But like I said, it can't happen because Frank is alive. But if it were possible, I would take it. All right, that answers all of today's questions. I'll see you tomorrow for part 302 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.